Mr. Massiah, what strikes you most about the first quarter results for 2015?
First of all, we confirmed and reinforced our solidity. Common Equity Tier 1 fully loaded is growing above 12%, liquidity cover ratio above 1, net stable funding ratio above 1. Very important, the leverage ratio in the new Basel III definition is strongly above 5, positioning us as one of the best banks in Europe. Obviously, we still have to strike and to fight the important stock of non-performing loans, which is lower than our competitors, but still very important because of the long crisis that we went through during these 7 years. But altogether, I would say an important confirmation and reinforcement of our strength in terms of solidity. In terms of profitability, the only minus was the net interest income decrease, which was due mostly to the shift in terms of interest rates of the Govie bonds, together with a very low level of market interest rates, Euribor in the area of 0. We had a very important and positive performance in terms of fees, and we had a strong control of cost that was reinforced and confirmed during this first quarter. So altogether, a very reasonable result and a good start for the year.
What are the main trends for non-performing loans, and which sectors are experiencing the greatest difficulties?
Still, the real estate sector is the headache. We have obviously to distinguish between the retail and private sector, where we see an important bounce back of the mortgages, while on the industrial sector we still have a problem to, let's say, reuse and reboost the utilization of the industrial plants. This is reasonable. This is due to the fact that the bounce back of the economy is very young, and obviously the rebound of the industrial plant comes at least 1 year later. So situation under control, but still a lot of job to do.
What are your forecasts for the next few months?
We have finally good news coming from the economy, both in terms of environment, where we have a very low level of exchange rate, euro versus the dollar, US dollar. We have a very low cost of energy, considering that this is very important for an economy like Italy, which imports most of its energy. And so altogether, quite an interesting and positive environment. Together with this, it appears to come some new blooming of the of the internal demand, which obviously drives then the industrial production. So we're becoming to be quite positive for the following part of the year. Obviously, this is to be confirmed. It's very young, but optimism is coming back. Thank you for your attention.